Director of the Global Rugby Leadership Institute. And I'm here today to talk to you about sport, lifestyle, and the city. And I'm coming to you from my home in Australia. As you can see, a beautiful background. And I also live most of the year in the United States in a small city with beautiful mountains like this surrounding us. And I want to talk to you today about sport in the city, pathways to prestige, economic development, lifestyle, and well-being. Before COVID, cities around the world began to realize that development of local infrastructure was vital to attract new business, important for the health and well-being of the population, for tourist growth, the attraction of sports events, and the development of youth sporting opportunities. In other words, a holistic system connecting well-being, design, lifestyle, technology, and business was beginning to emerge. In fact, examples of this go back to the early 2000s, particularly in the Middle East, in Doha and Dubai, where sports cities were developed initially in the hopes of attracting the Olympic Games and the FIFA World Cup, which of course this year is in Qatar. And both societies spent a lot of money developing sports facilities while developing residential complexes, walking parks, stadiums, facilities that could be used by the public, but also could attract sports events, would attract tourists to the city to develop the local economy. And in many cases, both in the Middle East, in North America, and Europe, you can run participatory events alongside major events. Like if you have a marathon in your city, you can also have 5-kilometer fun runs that can attract more people to participate and also watch the main event. In many other places, for example, in Melbourne, where the Formula One Australian Grand Prix is located, the city attracted worldwide attention through its activities that surround the event, exhibitions of racing cars, and a high standard of service. So a large group of local fans have emerged, as well as many international people who come to watch the event and to participate in the local economy. In the United States, when we have American football games, particularly in college towns and cities, thousands of people come into the city for the entire weekend to enjoy and participate in the event. Sports impacts people's daily lives in many ways. So whether that's walking, competing, exercising, biking, cycling, or watching events and being inspired by great athletes, these are all important as a city seeks to develop ways in which sports can enhance the local population, improve health and well-being, and also attract events that bring out enjoyment, community engagement, and also bring in economic revenue to the local city. So I think recurring events that happen every year are really important for a country and a city to develop further. Chengdu, as World City of Sporting Events, is embarking on the development of an Olympic-scale sports district, as you know, that will drive year-round tourism, increase recreation opportunities, and create new ways for the public and private development to expand. Paired with the One Belt, One Road initiative, Chengdu is strengthening its position as the economic driver of Western China and is one of the most ambitious efforts among many around the world in creating a hub for sport, recreation, lifestyle, and economic activity in a single location. Chengdu is wise to project itself as a global city for sports events. The sports events industry is growing enormously around the world, with an increasing number of events at all levels being held in ever more diverse locations. Billions of dollars are spent on media rights, stadium construction, infrastructure, apparel, etc. Each year for high-end events, while smaller scale events also require local support and can develop the community and enhance the economy. Locally organized and controlled events have grown in relevance in promoting local and regional economic development. These events raise revenue and create a sense of community experience while growing travelers' awareness of a host city or region as a destination. They also allow a sporting and recreational lifestyle to be promoted alongside the holding of special events and festivals. The sports world, like the rest of the contemporary world, is moving at a rapid pace where immediacy and expediency can get in the way of long-term planning and thinking. Taking stock of key issues is important to making wise decisions on future policy and in planning for future growth and sustainability. We are at a moment of reimagining what sport and sports education can be for all of humanity, regardless of background or ability. And your efforts in Chengdu to connect events with lifestyle to ensure there is a sustainable impact is both innovative and necessary. Thank you very much, Sheshe. Have a great conference.